Yo guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another video here on this channel. Now in today's video, guys, I'm going to be breaking down a really good run that can destroy some of the best run defenses in Madden 21. We're going to first go over the pre-play adjustments, then we're going to be moving into the actual setup for this run play. Now quickly guys, before we do get into that though, if you guys do want to check out my two most recent videos, they are going to be in the top right of the screen right now in the card. But guys, without further ado, let's go ahead, let's break down this the pre-play adjustments for this run play. All right guys, so here we go. In terms of the pre-play adjustments here, if you don't use you already know the drill. If you don't use any ball carrier moves such as jukes and spins, go ahead and put ball carrier on conservative. And then what we're going to do here, we're going to be running this formation here. We're going to be running the I-form, H-type formation. And the play we're going to be running today is going to be this halfback stretch. Now, quickly, what you want to do, you just want to make sure you have a good blocking tight end or fullback in here. Elijah Penny will do a pretty good job. And then just make sure in this position right here, you have your best run blocking receiver. So I believe that Sterling Shepard will do a pretty good job. But just to be sure, we're going to sub in. Well, actually, we'll keep Sterling Shepard in the formation and then just make sure there's a solid tight end. Now, you can also go ahead and sub in an offensive lineman, so we could do like Nate Solder, but I would only save that for goal line situations. But basically here, we're just going to be running this halfback stretch, and we're going to be running against the Chargers defense in the nickel 3-5 wide formation. And we're just going to run this really quick. So this is the defense. I don't know why it's not shading underneath and over the top, but there you go. So pretty much here on this play, the setup here, you're first going to be sliding your protection to the right or the left, depending on what side has less personnel. So you see here on the right side that there is less personnel, and in terms of there's less players, so we're just going to run to that side. So how to do a slide protection is going to be LB or left bumper, and then right on that right stick. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to be IDing the mic, your opponent's user. You're just going to press the left bumper in the A button, and then you're going to move to this linebacker right here. Let's just say that my opponent was using this linebacker. We're going to press the A button, and then the final thing we're going to do is we're going to double team any superstar or X Factor players on my opponent's defensive line. So the Chargers obviously have Joey Bosa, so we want to double team him. That's going to be left bumper down on that right stick. We're going to move over. We're going to hover over Joey Bosa as we're doing right now, and we're going to press the A button. So pretty much right here, this is going to be the setup. Now, obviously, if the run was to the left, or if there were less players to the left, you would want to run the play to the left side, but as you can see, there's less players to that right side, so we're just going to run this play. We're going to hike this ball. You're going to see right here that we're able to stretch it outside with Saquon Barkley, and we're able to get almost 10 yards right here. Now, yes, I am using Saquon Barkley, but why I'm using him is because the Giants don't really have a good offensive line. That's possibly the best way you can gauge if a run is good or not, is if the offensive line is not really that great. So pretty much right here, we're just going to run this again. Pretty much here on this play, we're just going to slide protection, ID the mic your opponent's user, double team any superstar or X Factor players. We're going to hike the ball, and you're going to see right here that we're able to get some really good blocks in this play. They're actually holding up really, really well. You see right here, we're getting pretty consistent yards. Now, also, I'm going to show you too, if you want to run it to the left side, let's just say this left side of the formation has less personnel. What I would recommend in that case is that you take this receiver who's on the right side. I would recommend you go and take him and you motion him out left. So pretty much we're just going to do that. And you're going to see now we have a guy out left. We have more personnel. We're going to hike the ball. You're going to see once again, we did get some pretty good blocks. Now, unfortunately, the opponent did get a shed, but you saw right there, we're able to stretch this run outside. We're able to get some pretty consistent yards on this play. The blocking is holding up really well right now. So, you know, obviously in MUT, there's going to be abilities, but also you're going to have better offensive linemen. So this should work really, really well. And pretty much we're just going to run this one more time. Hike the ball right about here. You're going to see that we get some really good blocks going up the field. We get about 10 yards pretty consistently every single time. This is a really, really good run. So guys, hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please make sure to smash that like button. Let's stretch for 5 likes. You guys are awesome. Take care. But most importantly, stay classy.